astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your daily forecast for the day of Wednesday, July 26, 2017. Now, what I think is going on today is that we got big plans, big ideas, lots of things we want to accomplish that are close to our hearts that we feel are going to bring more joy into our life, make us happy, make us more peaceful in a lot of ways. And I think we're coming up against oppositions today, coming up against obstacles, making it hard for us to feel happy, to do what we want, to feel like we're making progress towards some big dreams and goals and hopes of ours that we've been wanting to accomplish for quite some time. Okay, so I think that is what is going on today, and our big challenge is figuring how do we deal with these oppositions and these obstacles on our way to do something that's really close to us and that we really want. Okay, the reason why I say that is because we start the day first thing, midnight Mountain Time, with an opposition from the moon to Neptune. Neptune rules our inspirations, our creativity, our dreams, our imagination. I think we've got a lot of things we want to do to just explore and to be happy and to be free. And the moon here in Virgo is saying, no, you can't get lost in your ideas about how you think your life is going to be or about how you want your life to be. You got to get to work, okay? You got to make things happen. You got to channel all these dreams in a really realistic way that can actually be a little jarring, okay? Because Pisces and Neptune in Pisces does not want to be practical, okay? Does not want to think about the details and the nitty-gritty. On top of that, we've got your sun over here still in Leo, conjunct Mars, okay? Sun and Mars are like playing a little game of catch up a little bit where they're kind of coming off each other and then coming back together. Also really encouraging us to move forward in a really big, bold, aggressive, forceful way to do something that it is that we want that is close to our hearts, not helping the situation, okay? The reason why I say that is because Neptune's exalted in Leo, okay? So the sun and Mars are teaming up right now with Neptune to be like, go, like move forward on your dreams, do something imaginative, creative, excitable, and like make it happen. And then you've got the moon over here in Virgo saying, okay, you gotta quit that. You gotta figure out how to do this in a more realistic way. On top of that, the moon in Virgo making a lot of hard aspects too. So even though you want to do this really dedicated, or you need to, I don't think you want to, but even though you need to do the really dedicated, solid, determined path to get you to where you want to go, I think that you're feeling uncomfortable, you're feeling like things aren't right, you're feeling distracted by other things and other obstacles and other commitments that are coming up, taking you off course. Okay, the reason why I say that is because we've got the moon in a square with Venus and a square with Saturn, which were just in an opposition yesterday, okay? So I think you're not feeling quite right. You're not feeling like you're being nurtured. You're not feeling comfortable. You're not feeling like you can do things that you love that are close to your heart, especially with that square to Venus coming in here and needing to figure out how to bring more of what you love into this daily routine, into more of a dedicated plan that you really need to work on, okay? On top of that, the moon and the square to Saturn is really making you think very seriously about your life, commit to it in some way. Maybe also feeling like your life is in one place, your commitments are in one place, and your feelings are in another, and having to learn how to bring those together, okay? So that could be hard with that going on. The moon also is going to be in a trine to Pluto around the time this is happening. I actually think a little bit before that's going on as well, bringing up some very intense emotions from deep below the surface, perhaps emotions we didn't even know really that we had about our life and about where it is that we're going, okay? These emotions can be very strong, and they aren't always positive, especially when Pluto's involved. So it could be some strong emotions about what you want in life, about what you desire, about where your life is going, maybe not feeling like you have what it takes, not feeling like you're good enough, not feeling like your life is going in the direction that you want it to go in some ways. I mean, Pluto doesn't always, the trine to Pluto won't always manifest negatively. It could also bring more strength and more power to you in some ways, but there could be a tendency, especially with a lot of the other aspects going on, for you to get lost in this moon trine Pluto, feeling like you cannot do what you need. You do not have what it takes to move forward, and like you're being stopped and your power is just hard for you to channel. Okay, so I think that could be coming up as well. So we've got that happening, and then on top of that, at the very end of the day, we've got the moon in an opposition with Chiron as well, bringing up not only some intense feelings about who you are, what you want, where your life is going, but from the past about life, you know, feeling hurt, feeling like you're running into these same issues over and over again, like you can't move forward in life, like you're really struggling to create the life that you want, insecure, unsure of what you're doing, unstable, unsteady, that kind of thing, bringing up just a lot of feelings there as well that could make it very hard for you to A, feel good today, and to B, be able to to move forward in a way that you feel is productive and solid and stable. All right, so I think that's going to be your challenge, is to figure out how to deal with all these strong emotions, all these obstacles, all these things that come out of nowhere, and bring them all together to be dedicated to do what you need to do and to move forward. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Now, your card for the day is the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so what this indicates to me is that you got a lot going on here, a lot of things you want, a lot of plans you want to move towards and things you want to do. And I think the message of today is you gotta dial it back a little bit. You gotta narrow it down. Okay, maybe you got some big dreams you want, letting yourself explore, but maybe you can't do all your dreams today. You need to pick one dream that's important to you and move forward on that. And even if you've already got one dream narrowed down, maybe you need to pick one thing about that one dream that you can realistically accomplish today and do that. Okay, today is not a day to eat the whole hamburger at once, okay, and to rush forward and do everything you need in one sitting. I think it's a day to be very dedicated, disciplined, strategic. Think about the tiny and small steps that you need to move forward, because if you try to do everything at once today, you are going to get lost and you're going to get hurt, and the day is going to ride you like crazy. So you just need to pick one or two things that you can realistically accomplish and move forward on those. Okay, so that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching a horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.